Okay, hey Brett here. So, how can belly breathing help you be prepared for social engagement? Go something like this. Studies have shown, so evolutionary biology has studied uh, what happens when you have a little bit of relaxation in your brain, specifically the default mode network, just before some kind of activity. If it's something like calculations or something like inference, it doesn't really help. But if it's something like social engagement, it helps. So the theory is that our brains have, through a natural evolutionary process, become sort of default preference for social engagement. Okay, so great. How can you induce the mode that allows you to prepare for social engagement? Engage your parasympathetic nervous system. Breath work. So when you expand your belly while you're belly breathing, the vagus nerve invigorates your belly. And so sitting actually keeps you from fully expressing your belly. And so it actually keeps you in your sympathetic nervous system. So if you actually belly breathe, and you can do it if you're conscious of it, you can actually expand your belly even while you're sitting. And if you actually do that, get yourself out of your sympathetic system and you'll get yourself into your parasympathetic system. And if you do that practice on a regular basis, it becomes a cue for, at least for me, it's become a cue that, I need to relax. I need to get my breath down into my belly, and so I can quickly sort of change back into sort of a neutral state so that I can switch modes. So imagine, you're in some kind of meeting and you've got two different groups of people. You're talking with one person, you need to switch to a different person, like maybe you're going between tech and business, you know, switch. So there's a little bit of just a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a breath, and you can actually sort of, if you practice that when you don't need to do it, when you do need to do it, you've trained your body to do a quick relax, a quick reset, and hey, let's move to the next thing. Um, and as a very hot-headed individual, I can tell you that uh, it works. Anyway, it has for me. I'm gonna continue my stretching. I haven't got anything else to talk about right now.